Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it has been a little while, but today I thought I'd bring you a review on a knife I've had for probably about a week and a half now. As you can tell, I have used it as a beater. It's practically my only flippable knife at the moment because I lost my 51 clone. But yeah, this is the titanium Benchmade 47 clone. Let me fix my camera there. There we go. I don't really have a wide enough angle to put the whole knife in frame, but yeah, that's it. Instead of having the actual Benchmade markings on there, or the closest thing to clone Benchmade markings on there, they have a butterfly with the 1 inside with a 47 under the butterfly there. Hardware is actually pretty decent on this knife. On the back you can see the blade steel is 440C, which definitely shows. You can see the chips in the blade there from being dropped and stuff. It's a horrible blade steel, but it's good for making cheap knives. The play is pretty atrocious. Well, I wouldn't say pretty atrocious. It's better than most clones. It's hard to see. There we go. It's a bit better. It's about on par with an actual 40 series knife, honestly. I just need to get some fitted steel washers for it because I like steel washers on my titanium knives. Tang pin is a little weird. It is 1 pin pushed through the hole, surrounded by what looks like a circle of metal. It is very loose. It does spin a lot. It rattles when you flip, but it hasn't come out yet. So, and I'm hoping that I can get a hold of the seller and see if they can send me another blade with a better tang pin. Yeah, I mean, the construction of it's not too bad. If you look inside the handles, you'll notice the telltale milling marks aren't actually there. There are small milling marks for the tiny holes right here, but they're very hard to see on a quick glance. The only the only thing that separates this from an actual 47 is the markings and the tang pin. Those are two completely sorry guys, they're two complete dead giveaways. Now, some 40 series T-latch knives do have tang pins like this, but they are made a lot better. They don't rattle and spin and stuff, but they are flat like this, and it does make the space between the handles a lot more like this. It did come with a spring latch. I took that off like I always do. It was a shitty clone spring latch that they always fall apart, so there's no point in keeping them on there. Has phosphor bronze washers, all steel hardware for what hardware there is. The bronze washers are actually about the same size on each side. There might be minute differences, and that's why there's different amounts of play on each handle on each side. Like if I put one, this handle is actually pretty even on both sides, but the bite handle, I've noticed, has a bit more play on one side than the other. I don't know. It's hard to see on camera, but you can definitely feel it in real life. The female ends of these pivot screws actually isn't stuck in the handles like most are, which is a pleasant surprise because it makes cleaning this knife and maintenance on this knife super easy, and I'm thankful for that. It's just a matter of getting it put back together that is really a problem. It's a problem with all channel knives. It's nowhere near as easy as sandwich construction knives, which you can take completely apart and put together one piece at a time. This, putting together one piece at a time, means holding the handle, putting a washer in, and then putting the female in through that bottom washer, putting the blade in, through the blade, and then through the top washer, which you have to slide in between the blade and the handle, which can be a giant hassle. It can take a long time, or it can be super easy. The last time I took this apart, it was super easy, but the first time it was a complete hassle. Yeah, I mean, I like this knife. It's a loud flipper, which is kind of annoying, but you can get past it. It was $90. I don't think this version of it is worth $90. I'd say maybe the Ken Fong version. This is just a different company. The Ken Fong version doesn't develop as much play and stuff like that, and doesn't rattle near as much, and the tang pin is better. But I mean, if I had to give this knife a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it about a 6, and say that if you want a good titanium flipper, then I'd say go with this, or a 42 or a 43, whatever blade style you like. They even offer 46 titanium clones now, which are honestly really cool. They look really cool, and they have the single-sided version and the double-sided blades, the double-edged. But yeah, as always, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give the video a like. If you didn't, give the video a dislike. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.